Hello. Hello from London. Welcome, everyone. Could you please type? There is somebody's speaker on, please. Hi, could you type in where you're from? Somebody from Perth in Australia. Hello, greetings. Can you type in, please? From? Can you hear me?
Yes, Ruta, we can, but there is still some echoing, some voice behind.
Okay. Is it from my side or from somebody else's?
I believe from somebody else.
Okay. Shall I start?
Yes.
Hello, welcome everyone from London. Could you type in, please, where you're from? I can see somebody is from Australia, from Perth. Somebody is from Latvia, welcome. Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Italy. Amazing, we are global family. You're very welcome to the presentation of Evorich, evolutionary rich. We are wealthy inside, in our souls, we are wealthy and healthy. And let me introduce myself. Today, actually, we will talk about Evorich. But for those who don't know me yet, my name is Ruta Dolbear, and I was born in Riga, capital of Latvia. I was quite privileged. I didn't realize it just because I was the only child. And I came from quite artistic and sporty background. And I always was entrepreneurial. I didn't think in a box. I always saw the opportunities where others couldn't see. So basically, who I am, you can see on one slide. I'm a very proud representative of the UK Local Leadership Council. I'm also top manager in the company, public speaker, entrepreneur, investor, and also I graduated from Master Profi in business. I'm a business mentor and I help people to set up business from scratch. And also I'm very proud member of Generals of Peace Association. And my background is interpreting in Russian and Latvian languages. And also I'm a graduate of Master's in Science degree in Innovation Management and Entrepreneurship, just 2017. I would like to tell my short story, how in 2015, one young man approached me while I was doing my studies. I thought, who can 30 years old guy can tell me about business or about education? I did not take it seriously. And when I found out it was included also multi-level marketing, I lost interest completely because I had a bad experience. Back down in Latvia, I had very successful businesses, loads of successful businesses. And I always was having loads of friends. When my business went up and down, and when my business was not good, I had no many friends left. So 25 years ago, I moved to London. I started again successful business. I became an interpreter. I invested in traditional education every single year. I took courses. I was studying. I made money, I spent money, I made money, I spent money. And I actually didn't realize the opportunities. What, maybe you know this young man. This young man was Arman Smurnieks. Today, he is MLM Hall of Fame in Las Vegas. He is an 8-digit earner. That's absolutely amazing. And until now, a few years, I was just an investor because I was passionate about ecology. I invested in our first project, ecological transport technology. I really love it. And I'm a very proud supporter of it. And didn't realize that such exists like investment portfolio. That was absolutely new world for me. And just recently, I got a wake-up call, lockdown, when I completely lost my job. I could not be part-time tourist in MLM anymore, in multi-level crowd investing. And basically, what I was thinking back those days, all those businesses, if I would have that knowledge of what our academy gave us today, and I can say today, I'm very proud being top manager, and I'm created my investment portfolio and being as a leader, and I have a brilliant team, very open-minded, spiritual people. And the most important for me is the community, the sense of belonging, of open-minded people. When everyone has problems in this time, uncertainty, we crack the code. And today, can we have a next slide, please? I would like to invite, I would like to tell you what we're going to do. We will talk about what happened in December, all news, what happened, also latest news or January news. Stay till the end. There will be lots of surprises and announcements. Also, we will have promotions explained and what benefits you can get. And also Cryptounit news by Maria Antonenko, and financial report by Harin Arun. And the first speaker, next slide please, is coming amazing. So what happened in December? I think for that we'll talk about this hotel, our amazing Jose Manuel. I was so pleased. I met him in different countries. I've seen him in Belarus, in England, in India. He's a leader in Spain. He's an amazing person, great leader, great warrior. Welcome everyone. Type 8 for Jose Manuel to find out what let's, Jose, can you take it over now and introduce yourself, please? Hello? Yeah. Jose, are you there? Okay, I will tell you more. So Jose is Evorich leader in Spain. He's also...
Yes, I'm here, Ruta.
Welcome. Everyone, clap your hands, put the hands together for Jose. Welcome, Emmanuel. Jose.
Well, hi to all of you. Thanks a lot to everyone and to our interpreters and those working in the backstage, because only through your work it is possible such summary webinars we have almost monthly and our daily webinars. And I'd like to say hello to the Spanish community that is here in the chat box, sharing their regards and giving a clap of applause. I'm so excited to be the representative of the Ambassadors Council, and it's great because we learn in detail the corporate values and the corporate development trends, and we also get to know the needs of our company. And I'm so privileged to present to you the latest achievements in December. We will recall some news from December. We will discuss how we are going to work. And this is the webinar like a gift from Santa Claus, as there were a lot of pleasant moments in December. And I will highlight the most important events witnessed in December. Next slide, please. Well, everyone is looking forward to our Unitex, our exchange. If you follow the news and catch up with the latest news, then I believe you've seen that we said that there could be some additional expenses or costs Should we select the global pass as the verifier, then we will pay additional 1.5 euro. So these are additional costs. But it is beneficial for us to have our own bank, and starting from the 7th of December, we started testing, and to date, we registered almost all the ambassadors and project representatives. They are all registered with Global Unit Pay, and to date, it functions perfectly with no delays in verifications and registrations. And in this case, there is a system Know Your Customer, KYC, and I'd like to tell you that it works, it operates impeccably. But to actually forward smoothly, we need the support of all our partners. And therefore, as you can see in this slide, there are 4 types of cards available. These are those cards, and they start from a virtual card to golden card, when you may have a physical card in your wallets, and you may use it in a similar way you use other credit or debit cards. And it's important for us to know which card you will vote for or select. In back office, you will get this news. There will be a link, and I will ask you to look it through with the detailed description and information, and with a link attached, and you can vote for any of the cards available. Our staff, Galina, Yulia, they do their best for you to receive the relevant information timely, and they disseminate all these in the chats. Therefore, please be attentive, follow this link, and fill out the questionnaire. It's very important to select the card that fits you most. And each card has its own perks and peculiarities, such as transaction limit starting from 5 euro for a virtual card, and a standard physical card with a limit of up to 5,000 euro will cost 50 euro. With more prospects and opportunities, a golden card offers a higher limit, and its cost is 250 euro. But I believe that the true warriors and creators will vote and select unlimited platinum card, which costs 500 euro. But it offers all the bonuses and opportunities available. Quite often they will be at your disposal. And here in this slide, you can see that last month we received important news from the world's generals for peace. You know that we cooperate with this organization for many years in a round, and this way we try to communicate the philosophy of the world of the peaceful finances globally. And this organization, it does not aim to make money, but its goals include only fight for the peace, and they have their referral link. After the registration, you can get it and you can read it, because they have drafted a manual, the guidelines with the detailed description of the registration process. Therefore, I strongly encourage you, if you want, you may register on the association's website, or in case you have any questions, you can contact us by email or by phone number you can see in this slide. Next slide, please. And we have the specific methods or ways to disseminate information about ourselves, and this channel includes different media, and there is this digital media for investors called Investfuture. You can find it on the web, and you will find a link to this publication. Personally, I was really excited and pleased to see our growth, that the serious media publish articles about ourselves, and Andrey Khovratov, from his idea of educating, training people, took this journey and came to the community of over 1.5 million people, and reached this stage of different articles being published about us. And therefore, the majority of the participants of the academy, they were so excited to share their feedback, to share their comments, that they were sincerely surprised by the speed of their learning. And this is what they wrote about. And look, once again, we can see that we impact the lives of people, we help them develop, and the technologies, consciousness, education, that is everything Andrey Khovratov has been offering to us since 2011, helps us to reach these results. And since we are based on education, personal development of each person present here, it's really important to remember and to bear in mind global development, like GoPro. And last month, as Ruta said, we had participants of GoPro, and even those representatives of our company who actually shared our mission in the Hall of Fame in Las Vegas, and they presented our position in this world, and we could talk to top people in MLM industry, in global MLM industry. And we also saw how many people could join us. And that is the reason why Andrey Khovratov decided to create two entry points to GoPro, either by getting bonuses, CRU bonuses, or a bonus from the Genius of Finance. This is our well-known game. I believe that all those who selected an option of Genius of Finance, you have this game available and you can start studying it in detail, as I believe Genius of Finance is an amazing opportunity, and it is something that you should actually bear in mind. Don't miss this opportunity, as this game is a unique chance to develop yourselves. So therefore, my congratulations to all those who participated in this event. And this week, actually, there was the first follow-up session for GoPro, and it will run throughout this year, calendar year, and all our leaders of our company will help those who made decision to improve their results. And we will meet a lot of people really important in MLM industry, and I believe all those people who want this year to become game changer, they will reach their heights. And therefore, if you don't involve, if you are not engaged yet, so please consider this opportunity. There are some tasks of building this puzzle, of bringing together all these pieces of this puzzle to bring us all to the next level. And I believe that when you discuss it, it will be really amazing if you share your comments or feedback of about those impacts you feel after this training and your results, your outcomes. I'm sure you will get a lot of information and we will get a lot of partners reaching new heights. Next slide, please, and you will see that it's not all.
Also, before we continue, I would like to draw your attention to a very important piece of news that you might have seen in our back office. You might have seen that before, but if you're not, so here it is. We need to vote on it because in the era of the internet, online technologies, people are becoming better, more and more accustomed to working from home, and that's not all. We now have the opportunity for people who are deaf to watch and listen to us as well. Well, not listen, but at least read the sign language. And I didn't know that there are different sign languages for different verbal languages. That is quite an interesting fact. And I suggest if you have a community big enough in your own language, the deaf community, I mean hearing impaired, and you want them to be part of our community as well and know all the news, so please contact Francesco Cannone, who is the head of the Evorich community of the deaf, and we will try and find a sign language translator for that particular community, because we don't want anyone to leave behind. Okay? So please take part in that survey. Also, I wanted to tell you that there were a lot of gifts, but that's not all. And I think Andrey already gave us a lot of gifts in India, in Belarus. He always found something to surprise us with. And now we are at a level when surprises get more serious. And our opportunities grow, our community grows. And in order to be really surprised, as I said, those gifts need to be quite serious. And attractive too. I mean, enticing. And people who participated in our company's promotion received 30% more CRU points if they made a purchase of any EAP or several EAPs that contain CRU points in it from November to the December the 4th. And I realized how cool it was, and I saw it. I mean, the Spanish community simply went bananas because they were so eager to buy the EAPs, and some of them were even a little bit disappointed because they couldn't top up their wallets on time. So we had to extend the promotion for them to make their purchase. And I don't think this promotion will ever be repeated because 30% is no joke, 30% CRU bonus. And again, there was one more bonus, which was even more surprising, is that if you bought the EAP Go Pro, then the recruiting mastery, then you had gotten 100% CRU points. Just go to your personal account, and if you did make that purchase, you must have noticed the difference that you received either 30 or 100% more CRU points. And now we are at quite a very important milestone in the development of Evorich community. Annette Martinson, who is in charge of development, she made presentations and had them translated into all different languages, and we need to stick to the strict guidelines. And because our company is changing really fast, there is a certain level of control, but there are a lot of changes, and we need to be able to keep up with those changes. We have millions or 1.5 million clients and partners, and we need to be very careful not to harm that community. For example, if you are hearing some information that you know is confidential, you must remember that you signed the NDA, so you should not disclose it. Or, for example, if it's open information, then you need to make sure that you are delivering the exact information that you heard, or better, read on the slide. And you should stick to the official corporate slides, not deviate from it an inch. So no information can be changed on the slide. It should be delivered, the presentation should be delivered as is. The only thing that you can change is the slide dedicated to you personally as the presenter. For example, you can put your personal photo on the slide of the host of the presentation, and you can add your own titles and merits. That's it. So please pay attention, because the information that you deliver in your country should be in line with the local law and all the regulations. Our legal team made sure that everything that we provide in the presentation, in the slide, all the information is strictly in law with all the local legislations. So if you deviate from any information, it is on your head. And if you are not 100% sure that the information you're about to deliver is correct, then rewatch the video, reread the presentation, double check the information with your upline sponsor, and only then deliver the information. And Annette Martinson will tell us again what kind of information can be delivered and what kind of information should not be disseminated among our partners. And now we're going to see something quite interesting, a thing that you can find in the back office. I'm talking about Evorich trainings to grow your business for different levels. And this is multi-level crowd investing, the MLCI in short, which changed the lives of many people I know personally, my friends and my relatives. And it's at least 100 people I know whose life has been changed. People who are now savvy in the world of finance and investing too. It's not just multi-level marketing anymore. It's multi-level crowd investing. It's the combination of both multi-level marketing and investing. And you can pick any of the 4 levels. So we have level 4, for example, which includes all of the courses that you see before, level 1, level 2, and 3. So, and it costs around $3,000. But if you don't have money enough to go for level 4 right away, go for the smallest course, which is level 1. It costs around 250. And it will be a very good startup course for you if you are a complete novice in the area, and it will help you make the first steps towards your financial independence. Because you cannot really become a master in any area in just one day. Sometimes it takes like years. But when we set ourselves goals and then do everything in our power to get to that goal, we eventually achieve it. And then level 2 and level 3 will help us build our business plan, financial plan, be realistic about our aims, and keep on studying, because it will help us achieve our stability, financial stability, and we will be able to see the exact steps that we need to take to achieve the desired goals. And at level 2, you will learn what to do in the first place to create the business plan for the life of your dreams and understand how to behave in business meetings so that everything goes well. And it includes, as I said, level 1. So level 2 includes level 1 and level 2 material. So, and you will be able to learn that, plus you will be able to pass on that information to other people, your partners in your structure. For example, at level 3, you can also get the public speaking courses, because after studying the material, you can find a balance in your life, pump your psycho-emotional mood, learn the art of storytelling and leadership, because the best way is to deliver a presentation is to tell a story. And you will also learn about the power of habit, and it includes level 1 and 2 trainings. As for level 4, it's the highest level there. It includes all previous levels, and you have to ask yourself whether you're ready to immerse yourself in learning and go all the way from the novice to the professional. And if the answer is yes, then level 4 course is for you. And if you want me to go into details, I can tell you it will be about working in a team. What does it mean to be a co-owner in a global portfolio? And you will be indeed a MLCI master of multi-level crowd investing. Now, there were a lot of information and news updates over the last months, and you know that the academy now is represented in a lot of different countries. And yes, we have a lot of new partners, but we have some competitors as well, people who try to copycat us or do what we did, although we did long before they even thought about doing it. And our academy is now going through the process of rebranding and restructuring, because you cannot stand still. You need to evolve all the time. And academy is an open institution that anyone can get access to and receive their proper training. And all of it was possible thanks to our leaders, and who did their best for the offices of the API to be present located in different countries. Somewhere it's an office, somewhere it's a representational office, not a proper branch. But it doesn't matter. What matters is that we are present across the world. And now, let's put on the video, and you'll get a glimpse into what the rebranded academy is.
Academy. Who are we? We are an efficient educational system in 21st century. And every day, we work hard to get better. We teach how to manage money, how to multiply it and use it reasonably, We give people a complete picture of finance and investment science, personal development and business in 179 countries around the world. We have created and successfully used a variety of programs and workshops that help dozens of thousands of trained and successful investors to enter the market. Our students become investment advisors, portfolio managers and stock analysts. We train to find, analyze, and select tools for successful business development in 20 segments of market. We teach to create investment portfolios and manage it by applying gained knowledge in practice. We support the initiatives of our students and are always open to venture projects. We are ready to bet on the future technologies. We unite people and show the path to financial freedom. We develop you and guide to creation of a new reality according to the concept of the new economic evolution of the world. Instead of asking, how much do we earn, it is much more important to understand how we should preserve and increase earnings. And we have answers to these questions. We are the Academy of Private Investors. We have updated our brand to achieve greater efficiency, global reach, and ability to share even more knowledge. For people. For you.
Yes, and now please change the slides. And I think it's a blessing for all of us. And we now know what our company is, how it develops. And we know what headway the company made, and we know that the academy is not yet, the development is not yet over, and we are all part of it. We are participating in this wonderful process, and in 5 years, I can't even imagine how big the company is going to be, and we need to do our best to make sure that we do not slow down. And I want you to read our information dissemination policy for Evorich partners. This is of paramount importance. We need to understand what kind of information we can disseminate and what kind of information we cannot disseminate. We should not really badmouth any other company. That's not ethical, and that's not who we are, because any business has its merits. So we should not be comparing ourselves to any other business. Although some partners do that, they shouldn't. And we should not show our merit by looking down on other companies. Better show them without doing any comparisons. And moreover, if you use any kind of facts, information, you should take them from reliable sources like our back office or official corporate presentations. So do not make up your own stuff. It can backfire real bad. So guys, also, if you have your own channels, personal channels, personal web pages, social media pages, do not disseminate incorrect information, especially if you're doing it on the company's behalf. So all the information that you pass on to other partners, your friends, prospects, should be in line with our vision, with our philosophy, with the official data. You cannot really give interviews or podcasts about our company if you did not receive the company's approval. This is very important. You need to be very, very careful, because there were partners who already were penalized for that. Literally, sanctions were imposed on them for passing on incorrect information and doing so without the explicit permission of the company. So, forewarned is forearmed, right? So because incorrect use, or better, the use of incorrect information can slow the development of our company. And we are not in a position to be able to afford that. In addition to losing money, we can lose the progress that we've made so far. So please, let's not be people who hamper our development, but let's be people who foster or help our company develop. So the next time we want to provide information about our company, you double check it. Rewatch the webinars, reread all the agreements, all the policies, the presentation, everything that you can get your hands on if it's coming officially from the company. Now let's change the slides in all the rooms.
And our webinar on the 29th of December, Evorich New Year's Eve webinar, I believe you all like it. So, and next slide, there will be something we will like or may have already liked. Look, at that webinar, we listened to our leaders about the prospects of our development. From them, we learned about the development of each and every project. And it's great as we have leaders developing our company projects, and they tell us about the steps taken over the last year. And I believe it's super as in our company and the way the information is presented, and we received detailed reports about every project in a transparent way. It's great. Thanks a lot to all our leaders for our last webinar on the 29th of December, as we really enjoyed it, and there we received really important, significant, exciting information. And I believe that today you will learn very exciting news from Maria Antonenko as well. And if you don't know something yet, you have another few days left to actually receive all your gifts. On the 11th of January, on Monday, the official opening of our UGPay group personal account. And therefore, if you go to back office and in case this page doesn't open, please enter there, because you need to understand what UGPay group is. You need to go to this virtual office, because starting from the 12th of January, we will transit to the 6th stage of the 11th part of project development. And this table in this slide, you can see in your back office, don't worry, no worries. And you can see all those opportunities for the participation to date. But with a discount, you may see the discounts. And today you can get 40,000 CRU points, whereas 3 days after, it will be 33,000. So please be mindful. And I believe that Maria Antonenko will share more details of how to proceed with the world CRUs, because CRU bonus will disappear and we move to a new stage called World CRU. And I believe this is the stage we were all looking forward to. And therefore, if you want to get all this information, don't miss this opportunity and listen to Maria Antonenko. And if you are a member of the VIP club, you can participate in this stage. Therefore, don't miss another 2 days, as there will be very significant and important changes. And not only, there is some other news that may change that may be game changer for another few days and ahead. Therefore, please be mindful of all the information you received today, and those people who registered quite recently, all this news is for you. Next slide, please. Because here, please remember about our new promotions. Andrey Khovratov is ready to give his gifts. And today there is a promotion. And if you are a partner who participated in Skyway, if you are a partner who participated in VIP club, within 1 month only, without all these preconditions, there is a gift for you from our CEO. And I believe you will all be really excited, because if you haven't involved in this promotion, go to Cryptounit, open your wallet, and you can see the gift we received. Next slide, please. And I want you to see it, but I believe you already know it. I believe that Profi Bonus is not the thing that show our respect to the partners, but it also highlights our skyrocket development, because when the Academy of Private Investor was only established, we could not actually really anticipate the allocation of this amount of units for Profi Bonus payment. And I believe it's great when we allocate 1,500,000 units for the payment of the Profi Bonus for 2020. And I believe it's inspiring. And this was done by all of us together. We managed to create the portfolio generating these profits for us to get this bonus. And therefore, my congratulations to all of you on this, on your receiving your Profi Bonus. It's always great to have some extra stream of income, and getting this extra income and see that our portfolio performing well. Next slide, please. Well, here it's high time to tell you, Ruta has already said something about this, and there will be Francesco, but look, there is an active promotion which is very meaningful to new partners. If you are a newly registered partner starting from the 1st of January, you will enjoy a great opportunity to get an amount of 9,000 US dollars in equivalent. Therefore, please get involved to become a new agent, a new consultant, and you should do it within the 30 days, maximum the 31st of January. I will not detail it because my friend and partner will present it. So I believe this is the news from myself from the previous month. I believe you may come back to it and be really attentive. And ahead, there is Harin and Maria. My hugs and kisses to all of you, and looking forward to meeting you quite soon. Thanks a lot to all our partners, to all our interpreters, and for all those who make this webinar possible.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much, everyone. You've had how many great news Jose just introduced us, and also about new cards, Unitex cards, about GoPro Mastery, testimonials, about our success. And now we will move on. We would like to invite Francesco Ficara. If can we have next slide, please? Welcome. Can you press type 8? Welcome, Francesco Ficara. He's a president of Evorich program. And as you can see on the slide, he's also co-owner of Evorich project. And he's graduated master Profi and marathon of MLCI, 260 days. And he's entrepreneur and digital seller. Can we welcome? Yes, thank you so much. Everyone put lots of eights. It's a good number. Prosperity, put more, more, more. And welcome, Francesco. Are you ready? Is entrepreneurs ready? Interpreters ready? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You see how loads of
Yes, I'm fully ready. Hello to everyone. And I do hope that you can hear me well. Type a plus in the chat box if you can hear me well. Thank you. Awesome, guys. For me, this is my privilege to participate in today's webinar. My welcome to all the partners of Evorich, and I'm so excited to share this information with you. I'm so emotional because this is the first time I take part in such an important corporate event. Thanks a lot to our host Ruta, who introduced myself, and she already explained who I am in our Evorich program. And therefore, without further ado, let's move on to my topic. But before that, I want to say a few words about the way I was introduced to this project. Look, I was introduced to this business by one person I didn't know. A totally unknown person contacted me, and the information is really important. His name was Petru Jalba. He got me to know this project, and I will always thank him. It was 3.5 years ago. He gave me a phone call and he showed me this project. He explained it to me, the new project based on new innovative transport technologies. I got interested, but having some entrepreneur background, I neglected this project as it was at the stage of development. I didn't treat it seriously, quite cold, I would say. But that guy was really persistent, and I'm so grateful to him for this, because every time when a company reached new outcomes, new results, new heights, or another important milestone was witnessed, he sent me his texts. And for instance, I saw a video from the United Arab Emirates, and the interest generated in Dubai by these technologies. I have my own business in Dubai, and I know that Arabic population will never treat technologies not seriously. And then I realized that this is a serious company, and quite promptly I reached my heights. I became a president in almost 1 year, or 1.5 years maximum. And this is the evidence of the information and your follow-up. Look, my topic for today is affiliation program promotion for new people, for new users. We started this promotion that will finish on the 31st of January 2021. Please, next slide. Thank you. Well, Evorich. What is Evorich? I always tend to say that Evorich is an online portal with a lot of brands inside its ecosystem, and I'd like to present it in a form of a shopping mall, which is called Evorich. And inside this shopping mall, you will find a lot of fantastic opportunities, brands like digital doubles, data mining, and here we can see large benefits. These are the tools working for our benefit through our networks. They generate contacts, new contacts, and this is a fantastic opportunity. You're busy with something else, but there is a thing developing your business. Then we have Ugain. Sometimes I don't pronounce this brand correctly, but Dragas, the manager of this project, always stresses the significance of this project. And Ugain, this is the business technologies for business owners. And you know that the capital of or the asset of any business owner is his customers. And this Ugain application generates curiosity from customers and attracts new customers to our business owners. Then we have a legal policy. In addition to that, as part of Evorich, there is the API, the Academy of Private Investor, the father company of all our projects. And now you can see our new digital evolution. And here I'm so proud to say that this is the project which was created in Italy, and it will offer incredible opportunities in future. This is a project started from scratch with no alternatives to it today, and currently you can easily implement your dreams through this project. And I'd like to thank our fantastic leader, Emanuele Baroni, and his partners, Mr. Toscana, who developed this project. And look, our next brand in this ecosystem is Edu Cafe, including restaurants and franchising. But under the umbrella of these restaurants, there will be this special learning space. And Edu Cafe supports all the interventions of the Academy of Private Investor. And the last project, Cryptounit, this is a global scale project. And here, this is my passion to tell you about all those opportunities you can enjoy in January 2021. And even for myself, being a president, I told myself, I won't be busy with anything else, but will start working as if I'm totally new. I will present these opportunities to all those people I know. Those opportunities the Academy of Private Investor offers to all of us. And all these projects were created as a dream, as the implementation of the vision of our CEO, Andrey Khovratov, as he was the first to realize the value of financial education. And all the people need to understand how to manage the money properly, how to apply the capital they earn, how to diversify your capital. Now I'm talking to you wearing the shoes of a business owner. And here I'm fully supportive to you and would like to help you, as this is the journey or the road I have already taken. And now let's have a look at the specific steps to take to reach these results. Should I learn this information 20 years ago, then my results would be totally different and I would have already be at the top. And what attracted me most to this company is that it gives you a chance to register free and become a student of the Academy of Private Investor. And what is the first most important step? You register free, but immediately afterwards, you enjoy a chance to get access to very important information. 8 rules of a private investor, offering the opportunities to growth professionally and spiritually and financially. And here you see those needs you have, you see what you still miss, and you choose the educational package that will help you to address your challenges. And when you buy this educational package, here actually there is the generosity extended by our company, because immediately afterwards our CEO Andrey Khovratov gives us amazing bonuses, and through this vision of our CEO I get a bonus in CRU points, CRU token points, and I start thinking what I can do with them. And these token points help me feel a part of our global investment portfolio. I start thinking of how I can reach other results through my assets, capital. We all work, we all earn, as Ruta said, and we spend this money. But getting these token points, we all become co-owners of the global investment portfolio. It's something strange but an amazing. Look, already we have education and training, new information, we get packages, we get CRU points, and monthly we can get the so-called dividends. And now let's have a look at how you can get access to all these opportunities in January in particular. Next slide, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And now let's take a look more in detail how to get to the rank of the agent and receive the extra bonus from the company. I would like to remind you that you can start from the 1st of January, and it's already the 9th of January, so the promotion is on. And let's take a look at that slide and try to visualize the steps that we need to make. Let's change the slides. Okay, perfect. Now, here we tried to draw a chart for a person who would like to make use of the promotion, because you get valuable information as part of your educational package, plus you get digital shares. So if our person buys a package worth $200, they are already motivated, and it is easy for them to share their results, their actions with other people. And they don't have to go too far, because the most valuable information that you share, you do it with the people you care about, your family members, friends, relatives. And here's my advice to you. When you go and talk to someone, do it with motivation and great enthusiasm, infused with enthusiasm, because we are already in a position to do so. We can tell them firsthand about the benefits of the program. So I pick up my phone and call a friend of mine, Paolo, for example. And I call him and say, "Hello, Paolo, how are you?" And in the beginning, I just kindly talk to him. I ask him, does he have time to talk to me right now? Maybe he's having a dinner or is at work, maybe doing something important. And if I'm sure that he can give me a couple of minutes, we first do some small talk, maybe about how we are, since it's been a long time no see. And then I tell him, look, Paolo, today I would like to talk to you about quite an important thing, and I simply have to talk to you. And the person might not even see us, but because we're speaking on the phone, but they hear the enthusiasm in my voice, and they start getting curious, and they can tell you, yes, I'm all ears. Please do tell. And then I can tell him, like, look, let's have a meeting because I cannot really tell you about this project in 5 minutes over the phone. Let's have a meeting in person. And you know what happens sometimes? Sometimes an important thing happens, quite an unusual thing. When you go to that meeting, when you're on your way, people see your confidence, because confidence can be transferred or passed on through your eyes, through the way you move, through the way you walk and act. And people will be eager to listen to you. But here you should be careful, because you need to tell the difference between the mission, the vision of our company, and the opportunities they get, in order not to mix it all up. So we got their interest in the API and in the opportunities it provides. You see, we have people A, B, and C. And you can make a screenshot of that slide for you to use it later and to have a visual representation of how you should work with people, for them to be able to participate in this promotion as well, because this promotion is for newcomers only. And after you share the information with the person B, then we see that that person B, purchases a package that costs, he has someone who purchases a package of $50. And it's quite easy. If the person identified with the letter B here on the left is good at explaining what the mission and the vision of our company is, then the person G, which is the partner in his first line, would easily make a $50 purchase. And if the person B makes a good job out of it, then the person G might even buy the $200 package. And we need to explain to them too that they become co-owners in the global investment portfolio. And then if we take together all those sales, I mean B and C, and then you can see that you are an agent. You become an agent because you made a turnover of $400. And now you need to lay the foundation, so that foundation is able to support that building that you're going to build in the future. I'm talking about your business. I think the qualification of the agent is the most important qualification. It's one of Passini, Luana. So we need to be thinking how we can help our partners grow in rank as well. And this is quite a noble thing to do. That's why in the beginning of the year, I told myself I would like to go through that experience again. I would like to make believe that I'm not a president. I would like to take that journey again, talk to other people, feel their emotions, and experience the emotions of growing in rank myself. There are people who achieved the rank of the agent in 3 days after their subscription. And what happens next after you become an agent? As you can read on the slide, the company will give me a bonus of $200 instead of giving simply $33. So imagine you buy a package that costs $200, and then the company, for you becoming an agent, gives you that money back. Do you think it's a good, really incredible opportunity? I don't think it ever happened before. And of course, it fills you up with enthusiasm. So in addition to the training that you get monetary remuneration. Plus, you get digital tokens as well, token points for now. And of course, this is an opportunity that you shouldn't be keeping to yourself. This is an opportunity that you should be sharing with as many people as possible. It shouldn't be kept as a secret. No, no. We need to be talking and talking about it. As I said, with as many people as possible. We need to help them out of their misery if they are miserable, or poverty if they are poor. And we need to explain them that Evorich is enabling them and giving them all the necessary instrument, that we are a magnet for attracting people, a magnet that helps people become wealthy, reach their well-being. It might not come at once, but it is bound to happen eventually if you work hard and if you do not give up. But this is not just it. It's not just $200 as a bonus from the company. It's already good enough. I mean, $200 instead of 33. This is quite a lot. And I recovered my costs fully, as you can see. I received quite valuable information. I have become the co-owner in the global investment portfolio, which entitles me to receive dividends. I get to know new people, and this is quite important, share it with as many people as possible. This month, the company gives you a bonus of 3,500 CRU points. If this does not fill you up with adrenaline, I don't know what else can. I think if I were you, if I were a novice, a newcomer, I would already be picking up my phone and start calling my friends. So use whatever media you have available, like phones, social media, computer, WhatsApp, whatever you can. Like go and talk to people in person if you can, because it certainly fills me up with emotions. And I said, we're a global company. The entire world is bound to learn about our company. And we, thanks to the modern technologies, can get in touch with the entire world as well and see what the universe has to offer to you. And it offers willingly, gives people willingly gifts if they are willing to give those gifts back. And I'm very grateful to the universe for all the good things happening in my life. I'm grateful to this company and Andrey Khovratov for his generosity. We are already part of that company. We already can enjoy all the good things that the company offers us. But that's not it yet. Let's move on to the next slide and see what else is there. Okay, here there is a small summary of what we can get in 1 month. So I begin as a partner, then I become an agent, and in quite a short time, it's quite possible, and I make quite a decent buck. I mean, at least I have all my costs reimbursed. Plus, I get 3,500 bonus CRU points. And as you can see, the usual commission would be 33 units. I see some people in other slides already doing their math. So let's move on. Maybe it was just generic, like partner. So let's talk how we can achieve the rank of consultant and get the extra bonus from the company. Remember, we told you that this promotion is valid from the 1st of January through the 31st of January. And the rank of the consultant is another milestone in your development in this company, because consultant enables you to participate in the closed meetings, which you will be able to get the most important information from the company firsthand. Usually our CEO presides at that meeting, and it is very important that you are there to be able to get that information firsthand, as I said. Now let's move on to the next slide and see how we can get to the next level. Let's go back to our person A that we saw on the previous slide. Now the person A is in a better situation because that person called their friends, held meetings, maybe had some rejections, handled those rejections, objections, and because eventually all those no's that you get help you grow. They are like litmus paper, canary in the mine. They show you where you made a mistake, because every meeting is not they're not this all the meetings are not the same. Every time it is run in a different way. They're unique. Therefore, if you are not if you're not 100% sure you can cope with it, you can invite your sponsor, as they call it, edification. And again, let's recap. I'm an agent already, and I help person B to become an agent, and C too, and G and H, and I try to help them. And we infuse them with motivation and emotions and explain them how cool it is to have your costs back. And those people can come from your immediate surrounding. It can be even your physician. For example, in my case, it was our family doctor. So we were talking about health over the phone. I was receiving some consultations from him. He asked me what you're doing, and I just gave him the overview what I was doing in a nutshell. And I got his interest, and he immediately went for the initial package. But he's not really a social person. He didn't know how to pass on that information, how to share that opportunity with other people. So I provided him support in all his first steps. I made him understand that it is very, very easy. And now that family doctor of mine went out of his comfort zone. Yes, dear partners, it should be $1,000. There is clearly a typo here. And that doctor, as I said, went out of his comfort zone and started promoting our company and offering those opportunities to all of his patients. Yeah, honestly, totally agree. And those people, agent partner B and C, become agents. after sharing the opportunity, making their personal investment, and now you get your extra commission. So again, let's recall what is the duration of the promotion. I want to reiterate it again. It's until the 31st of January. People now have, and you have the opportunity to start creating your own team, your own business. And our company is running, I'd say, a social campaign here, because the company is giving an extra bonus of $1,000. So yes, there is a zero missing here, because this is the amount of money, this is the bonus that the company gives you. And your agents get their own bonuses of $200. So your downlines that achieve the rank, or the first line that achieve the rank of the agent. And of course, if you receive a bonus like that, and you know that there is even a bigger bonus in store for you, then you would set all the wheels in motion, all the cogs start spinning in your head, and you start thinking whom else I can invite, and help them change their paradigm, help them become part of something bigger, of a project that changed the world and changes their lives too. But it only works if you truly believe in it. So here you can see that the company's bonus is $1,000. And very often people remain speechless, like, really? For some people, it takes like an entire month's worth of work. I mean, office work or factory work to get $1,000. And I'm being even generous here, because in some countries, it's several months worth of work, or even an entire year, because we know in our company we have people representing different countries in different economic situations. And I would like to surprise you once again, at least I'll try to do so. Our general director, our CEO, Andrey Khovratov, well, sometimes I do mispronounce his last name because I'm not Russian. And I don't think it matters. What matters is his vision and his mission. And now, drum rolls, I would like to give you my final surprise. In addition to $1,000, you get 35,000 CRU points. It's not 35.0, it's 35,000 CRU points for achieving the rank of the consultant. And you might ask me, so those 35,000 CRU points, what value those points have? What future it offers me? So let's change the slides.
Awesome. It's important to drink water when you make your presentations. Don't forget about it. Look, I start from a status of an agent, and now I am a consultant. I get my dividends of 150 units, your commission plus a bonus, and here you grow as you get the required education at the specific and required time, and you get net profit of 850, as your personal investment into your education was 300 units, and you get the CRU bonus of 35,000 CRU points. Well, and where is the difference between the first bonus of 350 CRU points and the bonus of 35,000 CRU points? Next slide, please. And look, we will keep this suspense to keep you interested, and let's move on to the next bonus presented. And I want to help you realize the significance of all these offers made by the company. You may get 38.5 CRU points, and the packages start from $50, and you will get 151 CRU points. And here is my advice. The minimum package of $200, but I can guarantee you, please remember what I said before. When you have such a meeting with your friend in a professional spirit, enthusiastic and full of energy, your friend will be excited to buy a higher package of 250 units rather than 200, and he will get a much higher bonus. And please recall the earning you get after the package of 1,000. But look, here I'd like to stress it, that the package of $10,000, how significant and important it is. You earn 40,000 CRU. And at one of the meetings I had quite recently, I phoned my friend, and after I shared the information with him and I told him everything I have just said, when he realized that 40,000 CRUs he can get, today's price of it is $10,000, he could not believe his fortune. He thought I'm joking at him, but I said no. I am serious. And here he realized the significance of the information I shared. And he told me, Francesco, is it true that I will get all these bonuses other people shall pay an amount of $10,000 in equivalent? I said, yes, but you should assume your responsibility. You should learn how to help other people, as this is our motivation and our responsibility to help other people to reach their heights. And he realized that it actually covers his 10 months payroll, and now it equals to his 10 months payroll. And look, the information I convey to you, you all know the actual economic situation. You all know that we are hampered by the pandemic. Many people lose their jobs. Many businesses are closed down. And when a specific person, through this education we offer to him or her, starts realizing that there is another road to take, and you can reach your goals in a different way, this is the most meaningful motivation for them. And many people ask me, look, is it similar to Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency? Well, I say Bitcoin is important today, but this is a totally new concept. You know, in 2009, these Bitcoins were provided almost free. And the person who invented Bitcoins, he was not idle with his first step. He found all his friends with the desire to disseminate the information about it. And we all know the price of Bitcoin today. And look, in case our CRU tokens cost $100 or at least 10 US dollars in some time, 10 years after. Yes, I told him that it's great that you use this conditional mood. Look, after some time passes, we can benefit from a totally different asset, capital. Yes, it may happen this way. Therefore, should you become an agent or a consultant and get this bonus from a company, then some years after, you will be able to possess totally different capital. And look, if you are an employed person and you work long days to get this, what you can get in equivalent as provided by our company. Every week, our company provides educational courses with nothing in return. These webinars are fully free. And now let's actually take a step sidewards from all those bonuses in January we discussed above, and please note that these bonuses will be accrued from the 1st of February to the 5th of February. And next slide, please. Let's discuss our express bonus 5x5 qualification. Look, those grandfathers of our project, they felt pity when this new promotion for newcomers was launched, but they realized, and if you don't still realize, I'd like to explain the significance of this promotion for newcomers. Our capital, our asset, is a list of contacts you have. Grab your phone and you will see how easy it is to do this. Look, now I'm telling you about these phone calls. You may stay at home and make 2, 3, 4, 5 phone calls a day. And as the former coach of Real Madrid once said, for us to participate in the Champions League, and when they came back from all these matches, these footballers were met by their fans, cheered by their families, and almost all of them were eager to come back home. And there was only one person who was reluctant to come back home immediately. and he went to the sports center. And this what makes the difference. This only one player, he actually gave a jump into the cold pool. His name was Cristiano Ronaldo. And do you know why he did it? He did it to get additional motivation. He actually swam in icy water of the pool to get this additional motivation. And the qualification. Now you see the diagram, the chart you saw before. Change the slide, please. This slide is very important. We see A, he is our consultant who already recruited agent B and other agents as well. And here there is a slide for a consultant describing the way to become a consultant. Look, I told you before about the agent. I see a mistake. Instead of a consultant, there should be an agent. And how can you become an agent? Look, the agent B that purchases a package of 200 and similar actions are taken by others who should recruit at least one person buying a package of at least $50. And through that, we become an agent. But I believe this slide has one missing element. As this is 5x5 promotion, we have B, E, D, C, H, and should we add F, another person to this diagram buying a package of 200 and sharing the information with his friend of buying a package of at least $50, this way you become an agent. And therefore, there is a mistake in this slide. And what happens next? You see the commission. $400. This is the amount of agent E and D. And if you recruit agents B and C, and they recruit 2 persons each of paying $500 and 400 an additional opportunity, and this is a premium. Look, the turnover of agents D, E, and F, and here it's not 7% anymore, but 8%, and you get $48. And you sum up all the other investments, and you get an earning of $10.5, with the company also pays out a bonus of $350. How long will it take you to reach this ranking? 109 days. The company is really generous because I'm sure that many will be able to reach this, to advance to this status in 15 days. Well, I start from a partner. I earn 241.5 units. And in addition to that, my commissions and bonus equal to 441.5 units. Well, how can you become a consultant? Change the slide, please. And people will understand of how they should work to advance to this status and to reach this goal. We see that a consultant has 5 agents. And what happens? Here, the commission changes. The earning is 342.5 US dollars with a bonus paid out by company equal to 800 US dollars. And you have 140 days to advance to that status. 5x5 consultant, I know that some people in Italy and France who managed to do it in 40 days. We are winners in these countries as we are very fast in advancing our qualifications. In Italy, we have great leaders with great support. And let's have a look at the bonuses and commissions to be earned. Next slide, please. Well, here you see 1,142.5 units, and you know that an agent should also buy the educational package. The personal investment to be qualified is 300 units, and the net income here is 842.5 units. The next ranking, very important in our company, is the next one. Change the slide, please. And here I'd like to present to you a ranking of a manager. This is a huge jump up. You already have a large team and accordingly can reach high results together. We can capture the entire world. We are a great team. In Italy, when I make my presentation, I believe Italy will be a center of recruitment of everyone. When people are waiting, are looking for jobs, are looking forward to their job interviews, I tell them that Evorich offers freedom of movement. And I was not listening to the voices of my relatives anymore, because the status of consultant gives you a chance to make your earning from level 1 to level 4, but you can earn as well from level 6. Incredible miracles will happen to you. These people cannot do what you can do it. You are special. And please move forward and never slow down. Let's have a look at how to qualify as a manager. Look, it's really important for our business. We always have a figure A. This is a person ready. He understands the significance of education. And look, when you attend a webinar, don't think that you receive it this again and again, the same thing. No, every speaker presents the same information in a different way. And you can definitely learn something new. You should help your friends, your best friends, to become consultants. And which changes do we see here? Please be attentive here. The commission changes here. We have 1,850 US dollars. In addition to that, all those people who get a status of a manager gets 1,700 US dollars as a bonus provided by a company. And for this, you have 170 days at your disposal. And let's change this slide, please. Well, from a consultant to an agent, you see the commissions plus bonuses equal to 3,550 units and an additional training as a consultant that is 500 units, and your net income will be 3,000 units. Look, should you have business owners as your friends, please give them a phone call and say one important thing: hello. And tell him or her that in case there is a chance, since today we are living in crisis time, many businessmen are forced to close down their businesses and contact banks and take loans from the banks, and many people are handcuffed. And the crisis actually hampered the life of many business owners. And when you give a phone call to a business owner, ask him the following question: should you have a chance to restart, to start it again, and to answer a question, to answer questions of those people who lost trust in themselves? What should you do? And they will tell you that they are ready to do everything. And it's enough for you to say that you have a tool called Evorich. You can become a manager, a top manager, a vice president, and even the president. This is my status. And this is a response to all the challenges you face today. And I'm sure and confident that business owners will roll up their sleeves and work hard. It will be a challenge for many people, but I'm really grateful to all those who gave me this chance and made me privileged to speak up today at this webinar. And hopefully my part was interesting. And this is the journey we started together, and we should never stop. And I wish all of you to reach amazing results. And in December, many people phoned me and said, Francesco, today I feel good. Today I feel relaxed. I don't look at prices in the shop. I can buy anything I like. I can afford this, and I'm so grateful to you. Thanks a lot to all of you. Thanks a lot for your attention, and thanks to Evorich. Bye-bye and take care. Oh, I do apologize. I missed out one slide. And Dragas Stanchu gave me a hint of my missing one more slide. as it combines everything said before: the agent, consultant, manager, and all these can be reached easily through education. You should be willing to get educated and trained and learn, as through learning we grow. I grew by means of learning. And what can you reach in 160 days? This is incredible. Therefore, I wish all of you to reach these incredible results by means of which? By means of your actions. Give a phone call to your sponsor who invited you to attend this webinar. If he's not available, then give a phone call to your upline. So we are all ready to help you and support you. Wish you a good day ahead, and bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Jose and Francesco. What an incredible analysis on promotions. This is a very good part now. Go to bathroom, wash your hands, grab a cup of tea or water or exercise. See you back in 10 minutes. Now it's 13:52 in a sunny London. So come back in 10 minutes. See you soon. Oh, welcome back. We started when in London was foggy. Now it's beautiful sunny day. Look how we can change the atmosphere. I hope you enjoyed this amazing training from Francesco and Jose and promotions. How many of you now, could you type in the chat, please? Do you remember what date was Cryptounit program released? Please type in the chat if you remember. So, March 2019, yes, you're clever. Oh, so many. Yes, on 30th March was released Cryptounit. And today we will have our amazing Maria Antonenko, Cryptounit Department Director, will introduce with our latest news. Big applause and Bruce, generous aids in the chat. Put chat, welcome Maria. She is our head of blockchain technology, and she is 20 years experience in finance. Also, she also studies certified master Profi coaches and genius of finance host. And Maria is vice president under the affiliate program of New Consumer Community. Welcome, Maria. Are you ready? Hello. Yes.
Hello. I'm ready.
Oh, thank you. Go on. Floor is yours.
So yes, I see your pluses, I see your aids, meaning that everything is fine. Thank you, Ruta, for this amazing introduction of myself. Let's move on to the next slide. I believe that you are all looking forward to positive news from myself, and they are indeed the positive news. And maybe you believe that over the last 2-3 weeks there was silence, everyone is on holidays and no one works, but it's not true. On the 31st of December, our IT department finalized the verification of the balances of our CRU points in back offices. And if you still don't see these changes, it means that they haven't gone through all the accounts, but all the errors have been detected and in software code are corrected. And as soon as we migrate to blockchain, it will be adjusted and corrected. And on the 31st of December, our IT department started to upload the data to actually migrate the data from our back offices to a test blockchain. And if you look at the website Cryptounit CC, where there was blockchain synchronization with the back offices, which was terminated as of the 28th of August. And as I told you before at our previous webinars, when I explained that this database will not be, actually, we won't deal with that as soon as all the balances are accurate. And the synchronization as of the 28th of August, before the launch of the internal exchange, it's our benchmark reference. And all the withdrawal is done to the test blockchain. If it is of your interest, if you want to have a look what is going on, you can write down testnet.cryptounit.cc and look at our test blockchain explorer with 4 tokens, with staking function available in crypto wallet, with a conversion of CRU into world CRU, and there is the fiat weight gate, wall gate, where you can convert and pay for this through your bank card, Visa or MasterCard, $1-2. So this is the payment to be made under the requirements of the regulator from Switzerland. And all this work was non-stop. And today in testnet, there are over 400,000 accounts there. And to testnet, we actually migrate them with a slower pace, because testnet is only deployed on 1 node, where our blockchain production will be deployed on 6 nodes. And quite soon there will be trainings to select candidates from our leaders who will be the holders of the remaining 15 nodes. Our blockchain will be on 21 nodes in total. As regards the timing, next Monday, the 11th of January, look, now 400,000 accounts already synchronized. We will at random take accounts of some partners, could be the ambassadors council representatives or some other employees of the company with CRU points portfolios, and we will verify whether the data in the back office of these people and test blockchain are equal. And if in 10, 20, 30 accounts we see that they are the same, that the leveling is fine, then all our smart contracts, all the schemes and exchange processes have no errors and bugs. And then on Monday, Tuesday, we will start deploying production blockchain nodes and synchronize them. First of all, there is a stage of testing, and then the migration of the data onto the production version. This is my news about blockchain. And in crypto wallets, as soon as you get access to crypto wallets, I believe it will be approximately on the 20th of January. So starting from the 31st of December, we started this process. I understand that it is quite slow to track and detect all the bugs and errors. And we have almost 1 million accounts altogether. And to actually run this process smoothly, and starting from the next working week, the 11th of January, we will actually migrate the data to the production version of blockchain. And when you get access to your crypto wallets from your back office, you will see a green button, get the closed key, and then you will be able in your blockchain-based crypto wallet to actually exchange unlocked CRU peer-to-peer. You could stake actually in crypto wallets. Look, together with you, all our CRUs, both locked and unlocked, will be migrated into the blockchain crypto wallet. All the staking programs which you have in your back office, by that date, approximately the 18th or the 20th of January, with no guarantees yet, all the stakings will be terminated and all the CRU balances will be sent to your crypto wallets. And in your crypto wallets, we will make new stakings. We will stake again, CRU for CRU, or stake unlocked CRU for UNTB. And what can we do as well? We could convert or exchange locked CRUs into locked world CRUs. And at previous webinars, I showed you that there will be this line, timeline, where you can easily select on your own how many of your locked CRUs to be exchanged into world CRUs. So you will move this arrow and you will see that all your locked CRUs to be unlocked after 365 days, this amount is available for the exchange into world CRU. We've discussed it already that it is beneficially, particularly to those CRUs you received as a bonus, you received under the marketing plan. For instance, those lucky guys who joined the company starting from 2014, in December, they were accrued their bonus CRU points. And these bonus or gift CRUs can be exchanged into world CRUs, and then unlocking starts. Unlocking will take place 365 days after. As far as staking CRU for CRU comes, there will be different contracts up to 3 years, Eventy 2020. Eventy 2020, the first accruals will be received 3 months after. If you stake under the program Eventy, on the first days, as soon as you get access to crypto wallet, the accruals will be received 3 months after. If you do it later, then accruals will be received later. And in blockchain wallet, there will be a button called staking pool, like a swimming pool. And in this swimming pool, it includes 3 billion CRUs to be accrued under staking program. And every time when anyone stakes CRU for CRU from this pool, we book CRUs for 3, 6 months, 2 years, 33 months under the Eventy program. And the more people stake, the less we will see CRU tokens retained in this CRU pool, in this staking pool. And therefore, please notify your friends, your relatives, for them to follow the news and do not miss the point when from their back office, they may go to their wallet and benefit from staking. We don't know how long it will take actually to distribute all 3 billion CRUs for staking. I see a question in the chat, not 4.5 billion, no, the smart contract under the initial plan is 3 billion CRUs available for staking, what you see now in the back office, 31 billion already sold, and there are some tokens under the installments to be retained. There are a lot of installments plans, and some of them are for 6 months or 10 months. When they make their payments under installments, the CRU reserve or provision is available for us actually to provide these CRU points to the back offices of these people after they pay out the installments. And then their CRU points will be transferred. They will be locked and transferred to the crypto wallets. They can exchange them into the world CRU, and they can start generating or mining UNTB. Look, we have 12 languages, and every time when we prepare slides, all these things I'm repeating, they were in the slides shown in October, November, September. And if you come back to these presentations, you can find all this information there, and it applies to staking, to CRU exchange into the world CRU. We've discussed it there, but now we have some new partners. They may not really understand what they bought, which educational packages, CRU points accrued so far, and what to do with them. And therefore, in the next few weeks, I am announcing the follow-up steps to take, and I will do my best to hold a standalone webinar that will address all our current steps and challenges. We will make a training video of describing our crypto wallet and functions it has, and I believe next week we will do our best to translate this video into all our working languages on the use of crypto wallet. There is another important thing to note. Since crypto wallet will come first rather than the public exchange 5-10 times earlier, there will be this time difference between the blockchain-based crypto wallets and the public exchange. So this difference will be from 1 to 2 weeks approximately. And we need the UNTB to be released and people to have UNTB, because otherwise there won't be nothing to trade in. And people need to actually understand in detail all this news, go to blockchain, open their wallets and stake. Actually, not to mess it up when a person doesn't understand where to be in a hurry to, he may go to a public exchange with no crypto wallet available yet. So in our case, blockchain and crypto wallets are the first to come. Since without crypto wallets, we may not take our tokens to the exchange. Therefore, blockchain and crypto wallets will be launched first, and then some time after, limited time after, the public exchange will be launched. All those who staked in the back offices, you will get your accruals under the tariff. If you stake it at 2.5 interest, you will get it at 2.5. If you stake for 6 months, you will get your interest, with the only exception that those who staked under Eventy program, they won't have any accruals. All the points will be returned to their balances. We reduce this period with no need to wait for 6 months. So, and therefore you can stake under this Eventy program in crypto wallet as soon as you are there. And another important announcement I want to actually make, this is peer-to-peer transfer or exchange at the bottom of my slide. What does this mean? It means that our partners from crypto wallets to another crypto wallets can exchange UNTB and CRU tokens peer-to-peer. But I believe already now there is some gray market when people write down a statement that I will buy your CRUs at 10 cents and the other person guarantees that he will sell them at this price. I don't believe that it's not misconduct because, look, I am very cautious that such people could be cheated, as there are a lot of fraudsters on the market who are waiting for getting cryptocurrency from someone without paying nothing in return. And it's great that some partners, before they close a deal or transaction, they phone me when, for instance, someone is asking to sell units from back offices. Quite recently, there was one case in the Telegram, there is a chat exchange. One guy entered it and introduced himself as a president and that he is in my structure, that I am his sponsor. I say, look, I am a vice president myself. How could my structure include a president? So we have only 70 presidents in our structure, and we know in person all the presidents. Quite likely, he was a fraudster. And it's great that my partners were actually very cautious. They asked me whether I know such a person. They shared his picture and his full name with me, and I've never met him. Therefore, please be careful. When you get access to your crypto wallets, do not be in a hurry to sell your crypto points or UNTB to a stranger. No one knows at which price, under which terms and conditions. You can actually face a fraudster, and then you will blame the company that someone cheated you. Cryptocurrency is not the money in your bank card when you can phone the bank and tell them that the money is withdrawn from my account. And the bank may not even return this amount to your account. There will be some investigation, the card will be blocked, but no money returned. And the same applies to cryptocurrency. If once sent, it won't be returned by anyone. So you can transfer or exchange to those people you know, to your friends, relatives, and please be cautious. Be mindful and don't be in a hurry. And the exchange is a guarantor of the exchange. You transfer your tokens, you get the relevant amount after selling them, and you withdraw this amount either to your card or cryptocurrency wallet. Let's move on. Next slide, please. Here, there are some recommendations of what you can do to our tokens. Those coins in blue, they are locked. Locked CRU, you cannot do any transactions. You may not stake it for CRU or stake it for UNTB. And therefore, it's beneficial to exchange locked CRUs into world CRUs, because locked world CRUs could be staked for UNTB and UNTB could be sold at the exchange. I'm saying this to those partners who don't have unlocked CRUs, who bought their educational packages, EIPs, 1 year ago or 6 months ago. So unlocking hasn't started yet. Therefore, I believe for them, it's beneficial on the first day you get access to your wallet to exchange them into the world CRUs and stake them for UNTB. And under the trading strategy, as soon as the exchange is functional, don't be in a hurry and offer for sale all those tokens you have, because I see in the chats one lady writes down that she urgently needs money and she is ready to sell, writing down that she has 70,000 CRUs, and in case she sells at once 70,000 CRUs at the price the exchange will open, let's assume it will be 20 cents. Let's do the math. How much will she earn? She has 70,000 unlocked CRUs to be sold at 20 cents each. She will earn 14,000 US dollars. It seems a good amount, and we could be quite glad with that. But look, if she is literate in trading strategy, this 70,000, I would actually split it into parts. So the first 1,000 CRUs to be sold at 20 cents, another 1,000 CRUs to be sold at 30 cents, as you will be able to set the price desired. So professional traders generally set the prices in steps, in stages. You can set these stages or positions and wait when the market gets closer to your desired price, and your application or your order will be satisfied by the market. If you follow this strategy, when you have 70,000 CRUs and another 1,000 is set with an increased price, then you can do your math and you can see the difference. Either 14,000 US dollars, or through these stages, you can earn up to 40,000 US dollars having the same amount of unlocked CRUs. But if you don't need this amount of money urgently, then, so if you don't need this amount of money, then you'd better stake and sell only a small part of CRUs, as the price of our CRU will go up. And why I'm so confident and sure that it will go up, as in the chats, quite contrary, I read that many people believe that there will be a lot of those in a hurry to sell out. But look, the trends of the exchanges suggest that in the first week, many people are in a hurry to sell, but the percentage of the orders made does not exceed 5%. So look, even if 90% of people are in a hurry to sell out, they will never sell the entire amount of CRUs, but only a 5% piece of their balance. And quite recently, there was another token released on Binance, and they made 250% increase in price after the launch, and they have 36% staking. I will not enumerate, I will not call out the staking, they are generated daily. But people compare us with some other projects that are on the market without understanding what this token is about and what may happen to it 6 months after. And should the people sending the information to me and Andrey Khovratov, should they analyze it properly, they would see that it is the crypto wallet that actually raised money for the development of crypto wallet, and this crypto wallet will be launched only 6 months after, and now they are recruiting the people willing to download this crypto wallet. And actually there are no guarantees that they will be able to develop it to the very end, as it could be like a soap bubble bursting. But throughout the years of our operations, we have established a very solid foundations, and we are very confident, and no one actually can demolish us compared to common tokens that come and disappear. We have the backup of the global investment portfolio, the payment system that will help us process. We have a large community in addition to that, and we prepare a large-scale PR campaign to highlight the benefits of our tokens, that we have 2 types of staking. We have loyalty bonuses under the loyalty program, Profi Bonus. So 1 token offering 4 streams of income. You will not be able to find such a token on the market. If you find one, please text me, but I can assure you that you won't find. Well, this is the way the process of exchange will be arranged. Unit is missing. Exchange means exchange. So there is a typo in the Russian presentation. Unit exchange, this is our exchange. So the exchange processes at unit exchange. In the left-hand corner, you see the means to top up the account at the exchange with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, USDT, USDC, and Global Unit Pay, indeed, our payment system. On the 11th of January, we will open an office of UGPay group, and there you can follow a link to Global Unit Pay, a payment system. Why do you need to do it? Even if you are not going to buy World CRU tokens, I strongly encourage you to go there to this back office and enter to the payment system through Global Unit Pay. And in the payment system, you will go through the process of verification. And when you are verified, you don't need to re-verify at the exchange. Once either at the exchange or at the payment system, you go through this global pass verification process with no repeated process. And within a week, starting from the 11th of January up to the next week, anyone can go it through and start executing a card. Many people say, in case I don't want a card, I want to trade at exchange in Bitcoins or Tether. Well, then you may not enter this payment system. Go to the exchange, verify there, top up your account with cryptocurrencies and with any currency, the fiat, US dollars or digital dollar Tether, you exchange into USDU. This is our digital dollar. And then you trade USDU into CRU and USDU into UNTB. This is the trading pair or couple. If you want to buy CRU or UNTB, if you want to sell, then the opposite direction. You sell CRU for USDU and you withdraw USDU into the cryptocurrency you like, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, USDC, or our payment system, Global Unit Pay. And the same applies to UNTB. You sell UNTB and you exchange USDU into the currency you like. Why I recommend you to use the payment system Global Unit Pay. In the next slide, we will discuss taxes. And when our partners face large amounts, even when exchanged into USDT, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then they go to any exchanger, and I believe in different countries there are different exchanges, local Bitcoin and etc. Through these platforms, you can try to exchange the cryptocurrency into your fiat money, national fiat money. And as soon as the large amount over 10,000 US dollars globally, in Russia it's even less. So in our case, it's 600,000 Russian rubles. It's almost 7 or 8,000 US dollars. As soon as this large amount is in your bank card, the bank may request the evidence for the source of this money. And generally, these are Kiwi cards or some other, the cards of some other payment system, Advocash and etc. All these cards, I can assure, all the banks have them in blacklist, because for many years, the financial monitoring departments keep track of these exchanges. You do nothing bad on your own. Once you bought the educational package, you got bonus CRU points. Now they are transformed into tokens, and you can sell them and actually get your income in fiat money and pay taxes. But look, we do not pay taxes instantly, not at the time when we get a message that your card is topped up. So in Russia, for instance, we pay taxes 1 year after. If you get your income in January, then the tax declaration shall be submitted next January 2022. I don't know the practice of other countries, but quite similar. So therefore, don't be scared to pay taxes. It's normal, it's standard. You want to become millionaires today, but at the same time, in your thinking, there is no understanding of the need of paying taxes from your incomes. And many people ask me, how can I declare or how can I pay the taxes? What is the initial price? And look, guys, the initial price is 0. You get CRU as a bonus, as a gift. And it will be a different situation for our new partners who will buy World CRU. World CRU, they are not a bonus token. This is a security token bought directly from UGPay Group with the initial price of 40 cents. And these partners who buy at 40, 50 cents 1 year after can declare their incomes less expenses. So the expenditures originally were 40 cents, and then there was the price increase, and this is the income. But we got CRUs as a bonus, as a gift with 0 price. Like in case of UNTB, you stake and you get UNTB free of charge from blockchain. And as people mined Bitcoin, first of all, via their home PCs, and the original price was 0 because they did not buy ASICs and mined Bitcoin with their home-based PCs, it was income for them. And the payment system, Global Unit Pay, will help you avoid these troubles with your banks. In case from exchange you withdraw your income into the payment system and the payment system knows it as it services this exchange, the payment system, Global Unit Pay, our compliance officers don't ask you where you get this money from. As they service the exchange, they see that from the exchange you receive them into the payment system, and you will simplify your life if you order the cards of Global Unit Pay payment system. I believe I'm done for today, but once again about the timing and the dates. I am not ready to promise and guarantee any exact precise dates. It seems everything is fine. The exchange was audited, only 2 tiny errors revealed. They will be addressed next week. We are in the process of synchronization. We are preparing for the launch of exchange. More or less, it seems in line with our plan. Look, I'm very cautious here with making any promises, but your task for the next week while you are waiting for blockchain-based exchange is go to UGPay back office and go to the payment system Global Unit Pay for you to verify yourself, because to be at the exchange, you should be verified, either to be verified at the exchange. The verification process lasts from 3 to 4 days, but if there are a lot of us, look, on Monday, you are all in a hurry to go to the payment system, 100,000 people of us. Yes, so these compliance officers will actually do this verification not 3 days, but 4 or 5 days. And it's important to remind you about the Global Unit Pass. Do not try to cheat this system. This is the automatic scanning of your face through the webcam. Then your passport is in the database, and the Global Pass has contractual relations with the law enforcement agencies from around the globe. And when you try to change any letters in your full name or anything else, it is easily detected, and there are no green clicks that everything is identified. If the process is done automatically, you will be verified in 1 day. But if any process has been failed, the KYC officer will see it on the dashboard that there are some red ticks, for instance. He will send you a letter. When people are waiting for the verification, some ambassadors went through verification. They are waiting with no verification done in 3 days. But look, in the office, you can find the window, tickets, messages from the company. When you are waiting for the verification, at least once a day, go there, because sometimes this message could be in a trash box. And for instance, the KYC officer may write down that a full scan of your passport or your residence address is outdated. And this letter could be in a trash box, and please go and look for the tickets received from the payment system, because sometimes you may neglect it. And it's important as well that please register into the email. So please register for the purposes of verification into the email in the Academy of Private Investor, because the bonuses under the marketing plan will be accrued, and in case following your recommendation someone buys a platinum card of 500 euro, then 50 euro out of this payment will be distributed under the marketing plan. And in your structure you have thousands of people, and each one buys this unlimited card. For instance, if it is a golden card, you can withdraw 25,000 euro daily, but if it is platinum one, you can actually withdraw 125,000, and the bank will never penalize you, and therefore it is called unlimited because the limit is skyrocket. When you register in the same email with the payment system, then you will be linked to the back office or through UGPay back office. And then in future, from each card that is ordered by people from your structure, you will get some income into the Evorich back office. This is the important news to take care and be mindful for. And now I am handing over back to the next speaker. Bye-bye to all of you.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much, Maria. Isn't it amazing news? Press 8 for Maria, and really, really amazing. For those who don't know what is Cryptounit, this is a digital share in all those assets we spoke in the beginning. Those who saw the video, amazing. Thank you for 8. Thank you. Okay, what's my video? Sorry, my video is stopped. Yeah, can you see me now? Okay, so amazing. So that's the news on 11th January. We're starting migrating to our crypto wallets and to an external exchange. What a news, amazing. Make sure you get trainings and watch webinars, previous webinars with Maria. And now I would like to welcome and introduce a financial report presented by amazing Harin Arun. Press 8. This is a final speaker, but make sure you stay till the end to the more announcements about how we will operate in the future. Thank you so much. Press 8. Are you, Harin, are you ready? Or I will present you. I was fortunate also meet Harin Arun and his late dad in India and Belarus, not in India, in Belarus, yeah, in India as well. And Harun is deputy head of new investment department. He is also a representative of Leadership Council, and he is a top manager in our consumer community program, new, and he's certified Master Profi and Genius on Finance coach. He's also a member of the Generals of the World of Peace, and he's personal private investor, entrepreneur, speaker, and he has double degree in software engineering and business accounting, and he is an expert in Forex, stock market, and cryptocurrency trading since year 2009. Welcome, Harin. You must be very lucky you knew about Bitcoin straight away. And give us 8. Thank you so much. We are very blessed to have him. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Harin, are you there? Can we see you?
Hey guys, thank you so much, Ruta. It is wonderful to be here in front of every single one of you. If you can hear me, if you can see me, if you can absolutely excited to get into the financial report for this summary meeting, the first one for the year, January 2021, then please put the biggest numbers you can find. in your mind and put it in the chat. And who is excited to see me? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Maria Antonenko has given how do I put it? She is literally, without fail, has taken the time and given us an amazing, amazing update tirelessly to just get us in the right attitude and pathway and also the mindset with WCRU. If you totally agree with that, then just put thank you, Maria, in the chat for me. Jose Manuel has given us a wonderful update for the month. And if you are excited about the new marketing plan and the new promotions, um, put it in the chat because it's definitely something we need to celebrate. It is definitely a pathway for 2021. If you're excited, if you're really excited and you're pumped, you are looking forward for a wonderful, productive 2021, then please put that in the chat as well. Let's make the chat box go on fire. All right, so without further ado, I would like to represent Valentin Sokolnikov, the wonderful Valentin Sokolnikov. He definitely did justice to the final announcements of the numbers that we had, registration and sales. So I have the honor to actually give you the update for the year 2020, how our December performed. The numbers for the top 10 registrations are going to be coming in front of you in every single slide right now. So with that, the top 10 registrations at number 10, place number 10. It's New Zealand with 107 registrations. I just don't want you guys to focus on the negatives that you see in front of you, but take that as a negative from the month before. It is going to lead pave the pathway for biggest number of positives moving forward. This is what I call a year for growth, and 2021 is totally going to take you by storm. So the 10th place is New Zealand with 107 registrations. In the place number 9, we have Kazakhstan. Congratulations, Kazakhstan. It's glad to see you guys with 124 registrations. At number 8, Russia. You have done very well at 101 registrations. Number 7, Italy. Congratulations again. 311 registration. What a tremendous effort. It is really good considering that we had Christmas and a lot of things going on in December. It is actually humbling to see that people are still working. The company is as motivated. At number 6, we see Vietnam at 486 registrations. And number 5, Ecuador and Peru. I always like to see that the Spanish community working really hard and always see them at least in the top 5. And it's great to see the top 5 with 2 countries, Peru and Ecuador, with 518 registrations for Peru and 123 registrations for Ecuador. Please do put your commendation over there. I'm actually quite proud to see these 2 countries up there. And of course, not to forget our long time ruling, the giant, the country that I'm proud to call my country that I actually absolutely love. India, spot number 3 at 1,869 registrations. Of course, it's at a negative, but you know what? There's registrations keep on happening. It is something that I truly believe that growth is always happening. It's good. It's really good. As I said, let's not forget and focus on the negatives, and let's keep our mind on the positives. And number 2, we have United States of America at 359 registrations. America, you guys have done it again. Well done. I'm actually quite proud to see United States at number 2 spot. And Oman, guys, my humble congratulations to every single one of you. 264 registrations, Oman. You are going very, very strong. It is a proud moment for every Oman citizen right here. If you would like to boost every single one in our organization to, to really bring 2021 to the top, if you want to bring your country to the top, then tell me which country you're from and put it in the chat. Let's blow the chat up. Let's see your countries in the chat box. Then let's see next month if you actually make it in the list, which I think you definitely will. And my heartfelt congratulations and advance wishes to every single one of you. And next, you are going to see the top 10 volume for every single country in our organization. Let's see the numbers in every single room right now. At spot number 10, we have Kazakhstan at $294,629. Kazakhstan, congratulations, you have made it to the top 10 position in our organization. It is tremendous growth, even though you had 39% down from the previous month. But I truly believe you guys are doing the absolute best. So Kazakhstan, congratulations to every single leader who's working in that region. At number 9, we have Vietnam at $352,410. Vietnam, congratulations, you're not far off with Colombia. Colombia and you literally had, I think, literally $1,000 difference. And you take the 9th spot in Colombia at the 8th spot at $353,458. And Peru, again, great to see our Spanish partners, the Spanish leaders working really hard. You guys have made the top 10, Peru and Colombia together, $378,000 and 151. That is perfect. Peru, congratulations. Colombia, my heartfelt congratulations. And Netherlands, again, I've always seen you guys in the top 10 for the past year. It is a proud moment. Netherlands, you guys are doing tremendously well. It's great. It's great to see leaders are really passionate in doing this with full heart. At $399,000, just shy of, I think, mere $4 to reach the $400,000 mark. So Netherlands, congratulations. Number 5, Oman, $477,000. Again, Oman, number 1 registrations, number 5 at volume. You guys are amazing. Number 4, Australia, $672,000. Australia, I live in Australia, and it's good to see Australia in the top 4 position. But Australia, come on, let's hear it in the chat if you want to be in the top 3 spots for the next month. Australia, so open challenge to every single one of you over there. Australia, let's see on the top 3 again. Italy, congratulations, my friend, $830,000. You guys have done well. It's a little bit least amount of growth, negative that we can see. USA and Italy, you guys were not far off. So Italy, congratulations. All the leaders are out there. When you're in the top 10, no one, even if you're in the top 20, even if you're in the top 30, even in the top 40, none of you are any less to us, okay? The top 10 are worth mentioning. It's a boost, it's an encouragement to every single leader. United States of America breaking the $1 million mark. Congratulations, United States, provided with the situation you guys have there. USA, congratulations, guys. You have done tremendously well. And drum roll, everyone, make the chat blow again. India at $1,178,000 US at sales volume, breaking the $1 million mark again at the number 1 position. And as Valentin say, namaste to everyone in India. Well done. Congratulations. You guys have done tremendously well. A whopping massive effort. India, you rule again. Well done. Congratulations. And as you can see, the increase has been negative, not only for registration, but also for the volume. Don't fret, don't feel bad. I think, as I mentioned earlier, this is going to show a massive growth for 2021. And you're going to see the January numbers are going to be tremendously well, with the promotions that we have, with the motivation that people had from GoPro and all other trainings that we have had. I think the company is pumped as ever. I could see the strategic council and every single department in our organization is actually working really hard to actually do projections and how they want to run their department for the year. And you're going to see the very own plan of the closed in the closed meeting for the investment department very, very soon. And you guys are going to feel proud of that. Okay, so with that, let's see the next slide in every single room, guys. The March 2019 to December 2020 results, you can see 21 months of the Cryptounit program. We have 1.527445 million members have been recruited, joined our wonderful effort. Number of clients are 623,884 people. And the sales amount, you can see we have just broke the whopping $224 million mark. And with the loyalty and Profi bonuses, it's in front of you. You can see we are a company that is spreading very good information and continuously paying our leaders. It is a tremendous effort, not only in management, but also in the strategy council, in the leadership departments, in the ambassadors, and also the local council leaders, and every single leader in the world in our organization. So with that, I would like to say a few words before I wrap up this meeting. Who is ready to hear some awesome words? So as I said at the start, as entrepreneurs, as amazing people, I just want to share a little story which I can relate to the new economic evolution of the world. If you guys know what the new economic evolution of the world is, then please put it on the chat. And the story I'm going to say is not to disturb anyone religious faith or anything, but it is a story that is close to my heart, and I would like to share with every single one of you with something that we can believe. If you believe in something, you can definitely change and shape the future. If you guys know who Buddha is, then please put one on the chat. There, in the ancient times, when Buddha was believed to be in walking on this earth, he used to travel with his disciples around the world. And with that, when comes monsoon season, Buddha said, you can stay in the village's house for an extended period of time, because there are a lot of monks, and they say sannyasis means directly translates to monks. They travel a lot from one place to another. And at a time, there could be 10 monks who would stay and ask for alms from the villages, and they would stay in a place. But in the monsoon season, it's a little bit different. So they would stay an extended 2 to 3 months in a location. And at that time, Buddha said, okay, I want you guys to go to the village and find a place to stay for the next 2 months. And one of the disciples went into the village from the jungle where Buddha was sitting with his disciples and also the villagers who were listening to his speeches. At that time, the monks have went to look for a place to stay. They stayed in a large town. There were spread many homes. The monks went out to get the alms. And one of the monks, a handsome young monk, went to the village, and he met a woman, and she was a prostitute in the village. And she gave him alms and looked at the handsome young monk and told him straight, I hear that monks are looking for shelter in many homes. Why don't you come and stay in my home? And the monk said, I have no issues, but I must ask the Buddha as to where I should stay. And she became really taunted with this. And the monk said, I have to ask the Buddha if I can stay with you. I have no issues, but I must ask where I should stay, if it's okay to stay with you. And she very angrily said, oh, you're going to ask the Buddha? Go and ask him. Let's see what he says. So the monk went to what he has collected for the day. He went to Buddha, and he said, and placed the alms at Buddha's feet. And he said, everybody's supposed to find food and shelter where they go. And the monk said, like this lady's inviting me. She is a prostitute in the village. Can I stay there? And Buddha said, if someone is inviting you with so much affection, You must go and stay there. The townspeople that are sitting there, the villagers that were sitting there, they said, what? A monk? He's going to stay in a prostitute's house. This is it. It's gone. The spiritual process has become corrupt. If you guys following the story, then show some engagement with me, guys. And Buddha looked at that and said, why are you so worried? The lady is inviting him, let him stay. What is the problem? They all starting to get up, started shouting, and he said, you know what, this is flawed. Buddha, your teaching is absolutely wrong. And Buddha said, wait, I'm on this path because I see this as the most powerful way to live. Buddha is directly talking about his teachings and the way he believes in the ultimate, um, in the ultimate, ultimate truth. Okay, it's the truth that the Buddha believed in. I'm on this path because I believe this is the most powerful way to live. Now you're telling me that her ways are more powerful than my ways. If this is the truth, I will also go and join her. I'm here because I see this as the most precious and powerful way to exist. If you think her ways are better than mine, I should go and join her, because if you're a true seeker, that's it, that is it, that's how it should be. If you found something much higher, you go for that. The people shouted, many of them, of course, left. And the disciple, the monk, that who came back to Buddha, he actually went and stayed with the prostitute for 2 months. Monsoon time, because of rain, it gets cold. The monk was wearing a very thin cloth. She gave him a nice silk wrap. He covered himself. Then people saw, she gave him the silk, he's gone. She made nice cooking, gave it to him, he ate. Then in the evening, she danced for him. He sat there, carefully watched it. And the villagers are looking at this and said, this is it, finished. Things went on. When the time was up, when the rain stopped, it was time to move. The disciple came back to Buddha, where they were all there. He came back with the female monk. So the power of being on the path of truth has been there, but has been many times that it hid, never got mainstream. I see that today because of our ability to communicate to every single one of you. There's almost 900 people in front of me right now in the English room and more. We could communicate because of technology. We could share information. We could really talk about things. And I'm specifically talking about the new economic evolution of the world. Humans, we always long for things. The innate longing in a human being to find the truth. This is not a thing that is being taught. It is something you got to feel. It's something that people show you. You got to truly sense it. You got to truly believe it, and you got to move forward. This is not something, we human beings, it's natural for human intelligence to seek for what is the highest. If you're given an option, any human being given an option either to be here or there, they will say, I want to be at the highest. Right now, you might be caught, but here the aspiration is to go to whatever it's the highest. It is just, we have to show the people what are the better highs than getting drunk. There are better highs than drugs. There are better highs than being caught up in social drama. There are better highs than being better than someone else. I'm talking about the new economic evolution of the world. We just have to show the people that what we have is definitely better. If you guys truly believe the new economic evolution of the world, if you believe that, if you breathe that, if you truly understand, this is going to shape the future. This is the voice that people have been looking for. This is what every single people need. If you believe in every single leader like us, Andrey Horato himself, Mila Sedjakova, Armand Smurnieks, who else do we have? Andrew Hawks, Rita Ashen, Neil Morrison, Annette Martinson, Elena Pepina. Every single one of you is watching this. Then, for many years, many sages, many saints, yogis, gurus have been doing this. They will only been able to reach people in front of them. They didn't have a microphone. They didn't have tools which could speak to the bigger crowd. But now, we have the power of the internet. We have the power of the technology. A time has come where our ability to communicate in such to share the truth to every single people is possible. We can make truth knock on everybody's minds and hearts. Never before this was possible. As I said in the start, guys, you as entrepreneurs, you as business people, you are the people who are truly supportive of the new economic evolution of the Evorich community. We must make our voices heard in this debate, in this global future. We need a positive language. There is enough criticism. There is enough fear. We need a language of hope. If you plead the case for change forcefully, you will find unexpected allies, not only in the usual circles of people, governments, or business, but also among your employees, the young, the unemployed. However, hope is an attractive idea. New economic evolution is an attractive idea. We can shape change. We did it in the past. We have 1.5 million members. We have done tremendous sales. December 2020 has been amazing. It's been 21 months. We are the masters of our own future, guys. So every single ambassador, leader, strategy council, and everyone watching, I would like to share the new economic evolution with you. Believe in the truth, accept it full-heartedly, and believe in the process. We are going to definitely shape change. So with that, thank you so much, everyone. And I'm very humbled to be in front of you. Have a good Saturday evening and stay classy.
Hello, thank you so much, Harin. That was really inspiring and really good speech. Sorry, yeah, can you hear me? Hi, give it 8 for Harin for this amazing news. Congratulations to Oman for the best volume, and also for the India. Always you are top. Guys, it's amazing news as always from Harin. And let's do the 8. Thank you Harin. Shall we do, before we go about announcements, and I just want also say, let's be peaceful warriors. Let's handle this situation with unconditional love. We can be angry, but if we get angry, we lose the track. We are not revolutionary people. We are evolutionary. We are building something amazing, never done before, where when we are united, we can achieve anything. We can change the world. We can change economical situation, what is now in the world. I would call us, we are actually mission. This is our mission, and believe me, commission will come now straight away. And we just have 4 days to act for the change of the stages. And I'm calling Evorich is like a wealth creation accelerator. We go with such a speed. Look what we said. We get, just recap. Do you remember what Jose Manuel said? That we had amazing testimonials, how fast speed. Also, who remembers about news? Unitex exchange cards. How many cards? Can you type please in the chat? How many cards Unitex? Yes, 4 days for verification. And on 11th, we're moving next stage. Hurry up to share with your loved ones the last chance before the stage changes. Yeah, 4, well done, well done. Thank you. Yes, also, Genius of Finance, we are co-owner of that. We have also GoPro Mastery, mentoring over the year, those who participated. So change of stage already I said. Also, Jose mentioned about Skyway Technology supporters. Yeah, 4 cards. Well done, everyone. Well done. You listen. And yeah, everyone who was Skyway supporter since 2014 got amazing, generous present from our visionary leader, Andrey Khovratov. We can't not mention him. Without him, we wouldn't be here. He saw the vision many years before, and he started to educate thousands of people. Look, we are 1.5 million now. We should be higher level. Look, this is the opportunity for people who lost jobs, businesses. But Francesco Ficara, he actually showed us very good training. Make sure, rewatch, make screenshots, and train your partners. If you are new, follow the promotion 5x5, and you can earn instant, unlimited income with multi-level crowd investment marketing bonuses. Nobody done it before. This is amazing opportunity. If you think you are a light, if you walk in a dark room, there is no darkness anymore. If you focus on the night and the darkness, of course, I'm not going to tell anyone. I will keep my light, my candle to myself. I will not share with anyone. Then how can we grow as a community? This marketing bonus is amazing. So, yeah, platinum card, somebody types, well done. Yeah, and the next speaker after the break, who remembers who was the next speaker? Let's show who was listening. Yeah, that was Maria. Maria Antonenko shared with us about new blockchain wallets, migration after 11s. Also, it can take few days or few weeks. It depends, technical issues. It will happen gradually. She explained very well about how can do staking, how to exchange crypto units to crypto units or to WCRU. Please follow her webinars. Also, it's all in back office recordings, and go back to your leaders if you don't know. And yeah, what else? Yeah, next one was Harin Arun, and it's absolutely amazing. Once more, congratulations to Amman and India. I would say also American friends, well done. I've got team there also. Well done, everyone. Yes, the sales amazing. And we reached already 1.5 million partners. That's a great, great news. And once more, I would like to, yes, thank you for the next slide. Once more, I would like to remind you, be a warrior, be a peaceful warrior, and educate yourself and attend webinars. Every first week of Saturday, we have 4 Saturdays per month, and first one we usually do summary webinars where we can recap. Yeah, basically second Saturday we usually have closed webinar. For that we have always reports, and yeah, basically you see what is achieved, what about the global investment portfolio final previous month's report, basically also all crypto unit program, UGPay program, UGain program, all news of company, all documents, all questions and answers. Sometimes it takes 6.5 hours and nobody is left out. It's all transparent for our company. Those, if you're not still qualified for closed reports, you still can do it. You can become consultant, or you can invest 1,000 units in CRUs while it lasts. You know, soon that opportunity will be gone. When it's gone, it's gone. So on the 3rd Saturday per week, we have training for ambassadors or project managers. Basically, that's educational for Evorich company. And the 4th Saturday per month, also trainings from ambassadors or project managers and local leader councils. It's more educational topics of the development of ambassadors and local leader councils. And once more, I encourage everyone, 4 days, act now, go spread the news and educate yourself. And remember, we are changing the world. When we are united, we can achieve anything with positive thinking, with high vibrations, with love, unconditional love. Even if you don't like something now, the world is changing. Through the pain, we will go, and the new world is going to be born now. I believe strongly we're going to the gold age And now is a time when you can work online, digital marketing. This opportunity is amazing. And I would like to, next slide, please. Yes, and I would like to thank you, everyone, and see you soon. And lots of love. I love you all genuinely. And have a great weekend whenever you are. Ciao.